So where I left off was where Oscar Luck and Noel actually fought the Ash Magic dude or the Dark Mist Magic and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna start this back up and I'm gonna say this is where they're fighting the dude with the crystal magic and stuff. So yeah. So they meet the dude with the mineral magic, while Mimosa, Four Eyes, and are fighting. And stuff. So they're fighting, and yeah, I think food's done, so this might be a bad time. Or she might yell tater tot or something like that. So yeah, it's a battle between them, and actually Noelle's helping instead of just sitting in the background. And she says, Mercury, twin serpent strike, shooting two serpents, ultimately almost taking down a couple of them, because I'm gonna say whenever the Mercury doesn't just like act like water where it like just hits you, I'm gonna say it like explodes and hurts people really badly and stuff. So she destroys a couple, say 20 clones, one per shot and stuff. So she says combine magic, twisting Mercury, water twister, twisting Mercury. And this is where she activates a water spell of like tornado, like twister, and she adds Mercury magic into it, causing it to be even stronger with two forces driving around it, tearing through a lot of them. Mimosa says plant magic, plants, binding them and crushing the people really easily and stuff. So yeah. So this, and then Oscar starts spinning around, punching and destroying some enemies and stuff. So that's what happens. And yeah, that's what happens. And the dude, mineral magic user, says that you're weaklings. You can't beat me. You should be dead. You're worthless and stuff. And stuff. So that happens. Then I'm gonna say Asta says, she says, 15. He says max power, throwing his max power punches, destroying the dude's magic, the big sword magic, and hitting the dude in the face. And he comes with his sword and hits him again, doing massive loads of damage, knocking him into the water. Right. I'm really salty now. Like, I should have been able to kill the dude with 2 shots, but like, no, he had armor on. That would get shot in the back of the head. But I'm talking right now. So yeah, that's what happened. And also says, this is my magic, and hits him with the sword, sends him flying, and that happens. They go into the area where they can find treasures And Asta comes up to where the other sword is, and where the other sword is after he gets where the dude wakes up, and he's in his big form. He does the tiny little shards, and Asta's punching and all kinds of stuff, breaking them and stuff. So he's like, "You're worthless" and stuff. And he says, "No, I'm not, because this is my magic." Crashing, I'm gonna say, actually hitting his armor, destroying it completely. Yes, completely. And stuff. So, but he gets shot with a sword in his chest, and he say Asta leaves it in because if he took it out, he'll start bleeding out. So yeah, he's doing that, and then he hits him again. I'm gonna say, then he flings into the thing, grabbing his other sword, and this time, instead of getting water magic, he gets mercury magic from Noel, and he's halfway forming his actual his armor. So yeah, so then he does that and kills him. Not kills him, but like slices him just like a cannon. So they get out and stuff, and the dude gets invited to come to they get invited to, after they leave and also gets healed, they get invited to the capital to show what they got. Also shows his sword, and he says that it can like absorb magic, he says, something like that. And I'm gonna say Noelle, I'm gonna say she got a spell too, and it was something like, let me think of the spell real quick. Mercury Destruction Bomb. This causes a massive explosion of magical power, dealing a whole bunch of damage onto somebody, and almost kills somebody. And this is like a special spell. And this is she finds a mercury spirit, and that happens because I don't like how weak they make Noelle, even though they make her pretty strong. Pre-oppose in like the newer chapters, or not chapters, but newer episodes. So yeah, I'm just gonna give her more tech spells, but I'm gonna say this drains her magic almost completely, because you can't properly do the, because she can't properly do the spell, I'm gonna say. So whenever they get to the capital and all that, and they're eating, and the people try to attack her, and the people pour water on her, and they stand off with Asta, but whenever they shoot the spells, Noelle says mercury magic, water magic, twin serpents hitting their spells, destroying them, and they're baffled because she has two magics, mercury and water, like how their older brother our eldest brother, gotta use the proper terms, has Mercury magic all of them like his mother, but she also has Pokemon, and she can actually use her magic. And then the brother is like, at least you're not a failure anymore, but you still can. And stuff like that. And and I'm gonna say the Crimson Lion says that I have nothing against people who are weak, but I have something against people that stay weak. And he looks at Noelle and congratulates her for being able to use magic now, and stuff like that. And she kind of happy, and Asta's talking to him. I'm gonna say the purple orcas attack him, saying that Commodore shouldn't be able to be here. Asta, I'm gonna say, instantly rips out with his pure strength, because he's stronger in this. I made him stronger in this lose. And at least he is stronger. And people are like, that strength, and he activates one from. And I'm gonna say, after fending them off, the Crimson Lion yells at everybody, and he asks what that ability is, or what magic that is. He says it's not really magic, he says, and he explains the whole backstory, that it's actually a genetic trait of my family, he says, that passes down through the firstborn, I'm gonna say, he says. No, not the firstborn, to any children of the family, giving them all the special abilities. And he also says that because his punches do have lock-on them, so his attacks do always either follows and hits, or they get blocked off. And he explains all of his powers, and we get the word that the capital was attacked. That's the end of this. See you guys later.